In manufacturing, it's always a challenge to buy new equipment, right? Because those are not, it's not like going to buy a new PC or a new pencil or whatever, right? These are big long-term investments. We got to make sure that we're going to see an ROI, not just in 3 or 4 months, but this is going to be a multi-year kind of commitment. So how have you thought about, especially when you were VP of operations, probably even a little bit closer to the decision on that, how were you thinking about that? And maybe share with some of the other manufacturers in Connecticut and elsewhere that are listening, how you might think about when to make those investments, and they, hopefully they can learn from that.
Well, you're very right. There's none of the machines we have you can just go out and buy. None of them exist. Of course, some of the technologies are common to other businesses. For instance, now we just started a project of finding out a new coater for coating our adhesives out, and there are manufacturers in the country or around the world that can supply such coaters. It's tricky to find the right one that can do our products, because it's such a broad range that we're doing. So how do we think about it? It is long term. We have learned a lot from our German friends about manufacturing excellence. We don't buy cheap machines anymore. We buy good machines, and we buy the right machines, and we take the time to figure out which machine that is.